right, the Palmetto Health Injury Report. You see Raphael Bush there with a broken hand, Julius Wilkerson a broken hand, Matt Washington with a back issue for South Carolina State. Some others, Jason Ayers dealing with a concussion. He did not dress on Saturday, and David Irby with a back contusion, but he played despite that on Saturday as well. So the Palmetto Injury Report really kind of lining up for South Carolina State. We're happy to have with us on this edition of the Buddy Pough Show Coach Glad Bagariu, the head women's soccer coach at South Carolina State. Coach Bagariu, welcome to the Buddy Pough Show. Tell us a little bit first about your background in coming to South Carolina State.
I was the head women's soccer coach at Belmont Abbey College, which is in Charlotte, North Carolina. And before that, I kind of bounced around a little bit, trying to get my career going. And when I was at Belmont Abbey, I had quite a bit of success. And when this job came open, it was a bit of a risk to come down here because historically our programs, you know, have been poor. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. And, you know, I was very impressed with the direction that Ms. Johnson wanted to go on. There was a private conversation her and I had during my interview that convinced me this was the right decision. So I came here knowing that it would take me at least a year to get things rolling. We're able to bring in 60 new players for this season, and we're on our way to the best season in history.
Now talk about South Carolina State, which competes traditionally in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. You do compete in the conference. It's not the MEAC, but you do have some MEAC teams in that conference.
Correct. Yeah, we have Howard and Delaware State are from the MEAC, but we play in the Great West, which is traditionally it was a football-only conference, but this year's the first year of soccer. They invited us in. We feel it's a good fit for us.
You talk about North Dakota, South Dakota, some of those teams in that particular conference, Houston Baptist as well. What are the challenges you face at a traditional HBCU with a women's soccer program?
Well, personally, I don't find it as a challenge. Obviously, we have to find kids that can adapt to the environment, and we recruit throughout. We don't look at, you know, whether they're from African-American backgrounds, white backgrounds. We just recruit, and then if the kid wants to come here and play soccer at Division I level, they're going to do that.
When you look at programs like your program, Coach, what will it take for you to be successful? What type of kid is it that you'll have to be successful?
The type of kid we're currently recruiting. I mean, I think right now we're starting to be successful. We're 8-6-1, going into the last 4 games of the season, on our way to our first winning record. So we think we are recruiting the right kids, but we're also trying to find the kids that will also do their job in the classroom as well. That's very important.
When you look at South Carolina State soccer program, Coach, a lot of people don't know when your seasons run. When do your seasons run, and when can folks come and see you play?
We're a fall season. That's our traditional season. Start in August and in November. And we play tonight, today actually, 1 o'clock.
All right, we're looking forward to that on Sunday afternoon. Of course, Coach Glad Bagariu, the head women's soccer coach, thank you for joining us here on the Buddy Pough Show. We'll take a time out here on the Buddy Pough Show. It is halftime. When we come back, the Bulldogs are leading 14-0 as we come back on this edition of the Buddy Pough Show.